Today, I can proudly say that this championship is going to become a landmark in the history of MMA, amateur, and youth, where they have opened the office specially to make this championship a grand success. Because he feels, oh my God, I've got a champion in front of me. Oh my God, I've got such an experienced, athlete in front of me.
We are just days away from the 5th MMA Nationals, MMA India Nationals. So how is the atmosphere there in MMA India, and how are you prepared for this event?
First of all, good evening to everyone, and thanks a lot, Renjith, for inviting me for this live show. Now, the MMA India Federation, over the years, you must have seen, we have been growing slowly and steadily, but we have made a big progress. Today, I can proudly say that this championship is going to become a landmark in the history of MMA, amateur, and youth, and even professional, because in this championship, we are not only concentrating on the youth and amateur, but even we are going to have a pro fight, how we see in IMMAF championship, where either we used to have either the UFC championship or either we used to have the Brave championship. So this year, it's going to be the same. And excitement, I would honestly tell you, we are so excited because this is not just like a championship for us. It is like a festival. And to make this festival a big success, each and everybody is putting in their hard efforts. And my special thanks to the team of the Sports Association of Mixed Martial Arts, Madhya Pradesh. Special thanks to Shri Devendra Pratap Singh Tomar, son of our Honorable Agriculture Minister of the country, Shri Narendra Singh Tomar, and his entire team, Vikas Sharma, the General Secretary, Mr. Pushpinder Sharma, Mr. Santosh Chopra, and a lot of many people. You will go and see over there, the work has started in the last 45 days over there in Neemuch, where they have opened the office specially to make this championship a grand success. The topmost hotels in Neemuch all have been booked, whether it's a 3-star hotel or 4-star or whatever the hotel, the best hotels in Neemuch has been booked only for the athletes, for the delegates, for the coaches, for the team members, for the sponsors. And you won't believe my excitement is so much, I can't express just in words, because the moment you see it live over there, you will yourself realize, oh my God, what the hell is this? Last year also, we had our championship over there in Lucknow, where it was hosted by the current Deputy Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, Shri Brajesh Pathak ji. That time he was the Cabinet Minister for Social Law and Justice. During the pandemic also, we did the championship with 227 athletes taking part in it. But this year we have broken all the records because there is close to 300 athletes taking part in this championship from almost 32 states and union territories of the country. Almost we have covered up the entire India. And you can see why this championship is of a great landmark, because this championship, everything is visible on the app, where we have taken the help of I'm thankful to Mr. Owner, who was kind enough to allow MMA India Championship to be hosted by My Next Match, wherein they charge $6 for per athlete to be registered on My Next Match platform. But Mr. Owner, I'm really thankful to such lovely and wonderful people all over the world. He said for MMA India, we'll do it free of cost. You can imagine 300 plus athletes and coaches, close to 400 people registering on My Next Match platform. Total till now, there are 700 people registered on MMA India page. You can see on M&M. You can imagine 700 into $6. Now you can calculate it. So see, there are good people who have come from all sort of lives to support this championship. And really, I'm just keeping the finger crossed, because you really don't know what can happen next.
So this will serve as a selection for the IMMAF tournament as well. So what's at stake for the athletes this time?
The athletes, definitely, they're going to get a big platform, because we have got the youth also this time. The youth, the junior category is the first time where we have introduced, like IMF, the junior category. That is one of the best thing. Why? Because below 21 years old, 18 plus 21-year-old. And it is so important. This is my request to, I think, many people, I would say, because what happens, imagine a child who has been playing, who's a youth, He completes 18 years. And suddenly you pull him into the senior category. Now in front of him, an 18-year-old fighting with Mehboob or a Lenin or a Vriddhi or the top fighters. You can imagine, poor thing, the moment he sees his draw, he's disheartened. Because he feels, oh my God, I've got a champion in front of me. Oh my God, I've got such an experienced athlete in front of me. But this championship, you can imagine, we are having the juniors category. What IMMAF has it, 18 to 21, below 21. 18 years complete, below 21, and 21 and above is the senior category. And you'll be shocked, Renjith, if I tell you in some of the categories, I have got close to 40 athletes combination of junior and senior. There are 40 athletes. So you can imagine the level of competition, what it will be. The best part would be this year, whoever wins the gold medal or who are the medalists who has a podium finish will be definitely getting a chance to represent at the upcoming Asian Championship of IMMAF and also at the Youth World Championship, which will be held in Abu Dhabi only. Because the Sheikhs and Abu Dhabi Federation and UAE Federation have a 3 years contract with IMMAF now for hosting the Youth World. So these are the big opportunities which all the athletes will get it. And apart from that, many fight nights and all, we are starting from this year. So because now the pandemic has slowed down, I know the new virus would be coming now. It's just like a hide and seek. We all are playing with it. But yes, again, the MMA India Federation is following all the medical protocols, which you can see it on the app itself. Everybody has to submit their COVID report. They have to submit their HIV report. They have to submit their hepatitis B and C and a fitness certificate from the doctor. Only the youth category, we are allowing with the doctor's fitness certificate. That's it. Just tell me.
So you'll be providing many facilities to the athletes as well as the event apart from the medical. So what are all the things that are arranged for the athletes for this event?
MMA India members, we have charged them very nominal amount, and for that I'm really thankful to the administrators over there in Neemuch. The full government machinery is trying to see that the event is, there is not even a slightest of mistakes anywhere. This is what we are seeing, and my entire MMA India board, in a day we are having at least 3 to 4 hours we spend only on online meetings and calls to see that minute to minute things is taken care of. This will be the first time in the history of Indian MMA there will be 3 cages put up in Neemuch district. There will be 2 cages for the national championship and 1 cage will be put up for the fight of FOK fight event. Apart from that, you won't believe, we are providing them with all AC rooms and all. More than 120 AC rooms have been booked, because I can understand with this amount of heat wave going on and entire across India in the north and many places, even in my state of Maharashtra, we are seeing to that they get the best facilities. Food and everything, 4 days stay, inclusive of food and everything will be taken care by the Federation and the Madhya Pradesh Association. Apart from that, I'm very thankful to my another sponsors, like you being our media partner. Apart from that, Aqua Team is providing us 500 bottles of protein water for the officials, for the delegates, for the coaches, and some in the ring also they can go for, providing it to the athletes also. But we have to manage in those 500 bottles because, we cannot ask them for 2,000 plus because, the amount of liquid people will be consuming because the temperature is 40 to 42 degree over there during the daytime. But the best part is the organizers have taken care. They are providing us with 8 to 12 industrial coolers, which will be there at the venue. The venue is a complete shaded one where we can put up 6 kgs also at a time. It's such a big venue. So there won't be any problem. In the venue itself, we are having 40 AC rooms. So most of the, we won't be traveling a lot and all. And even the closest hotel, the big hotel, which we have booked, the best one. And you'll believe the opening ceremony of that, almost the 3-star hotel will be done by us. It's a new hotel completely provided for this championship. And after that, yes, the guests and all will come over. So in that hotel, we are having close to 70 AC rooms. We have booked up the guest houses and so many places. Apart from this, a lot of celebrities are going to be over there, like the Great Khali is coming. The yesterday's villain, Mr. Renjith, is there, and many other celebrities, so many of the singers, and talks are going on with more people. 100% there will be the government machinery, the police department, the consular, the local MLA, MPs. And then we have got Mr. Devendra Pratak himself, the son of the cabinet minister. He's going to be over there for a couple of days. And maybe many more celebrities you can see, because I won't be able to, tell you about the whole thing, because even I'm not aware of many things. Daily, the entire media is taking care. Right now also, I got today 3 media stories has been going on over there. The press is covering. It's coming in all the press, the media. So it's going to be huge. More than 2,000 banners have been put up that across city. It's a small town of 5 kilometers, you can imagine. So there's not much to be travel also. I think within 15 to 20 minutes, you can move around from one place to another. Buses will be provided to the athletes from the venue till over here. Celebrities are provided because the closest airport is Udaipur. So we are taking care that, those who celebrities are all coming to Udaipur, they will be taken care of. There will be at least minimum 8 to 10 cars over there at the airport to see that every person who's coming, they will be, taking care of that, because the distance is close to 100 kilometers. So many things are going on, and we are thankful to all our sponsors and all. Even Aeropostal, who had sponsored us the entire, almost the bags and everything for the World Championship. Even they themselves are coming over here. And I think the winners will be provided with some watches and all they have said. So, I really don't know how much they will provide. But whatever they'll try to provide, we see to that athletes get the benefit of that. Even the maximum people, those who are running around to making this show a big success. So there are going to be a lot of things. And hopefully by the time next week, yes, we'll see many things.
Apart from the nationals, we also have fight of nights happening on the same weekend. So it's going to be a huge event with the already names are announced, like Bilal is fighting. There are some names already announced. So what can the fans expect at FOK?
FOK is going to be huge, because what we are going to have almost like close to 8 bouts will be, I think, of pro, maybe more, maybe, I think, but 8 is confirmed. And we are going to have 6 finals of the amateur events happening in the stadium. So there will be overall maybe close to 12 to 14 bouts. There will be singers. And the best part would be, this will be the first time in the history of Indian sports. There will be a crowd of close to 15 to 20,000 people over there. The entire city is going to be over there. They're going to witness, they're going to cheer. But you can imagine the shout out of 20,000 people at a time. So this is going to be amazing. Even I'm looking forward to it, how it's going to, how it is going to shape up. Because even I'm clueless how it's going to be. Because previously also, I had attended one of the event in Indore where we had a crowd of almost 13 to 15,000 people in the indoor stadium. And this is an open stadium. The event will begin of FOK in the evening. And we have got the best names over here. Mohammad Bilal is fighting. Even Yogesh is fighting. There is Krishna Payasi. There is a fighter from Bangalore. I really am not getting with the names, but a lot of good fighters from India. And then there are a lot of international fighters also from Afghanistan, from UAE, and many other countries. So that's going to be it's going to be a big matchup. It's going to be a big day. And, I'm myself speechless and clueless what it's going to be on the 22nd.
So, Coach, lastly, what can the fans expect in the 3 days, the National Championship and FOK? What can the fans expect and what can they look forward to?
I think each and every athlete, to the fans, to their, their own gym people, their parents, and, their families, they're going to expect a huge thing, because this is going to be the biggest festival of MMA in the country. So we are making it a history. Everything will be on the My Next Match app. Your team will be there to record and go live and all. Apart from that, the local media channels are gonna be over there. So there's gonna be so much of press, media and all. It's gonna be an amazing thing. We are going to start from the 19th, because 19th we'll be having the opening ceremony with all the sponsors and celebrities over there, the local MLA and all, and the whole board of MMA India is gonna be there. First time the entire board is coming over, right from Samuel Lal Rosama from the Northeast to Ajay Marwa, our Senior Vice President, Radhika Zaveri, there'll be Ajit Sigamani, Prasad Gaitonde, our General Secretary, who's been working day and night, and the entire work he has done with My Next Match is commendable. Himself and Kevin Alfred David, Vikas Sharma, the host, and I think he's the, you can say, the script writer of this entire show, because it's his state where we are doing this show. There's going to be Nitin Singh, our East Zone Director. So the entire MMA India board is going to be there. We're having a very big AGM, which will be attended by close to 50 to 60 people, every state attending the AGM. Many big decisions are going to come up, and many big new announcements are going to be happening during the FOK fight event. Many things are going to happen, and I say now, this is going to be like a festival. People will see so many young new talents in the youth category, where a 12-year-old boy is also going to fight it out his battle, where a 16-year-old, a 14-year-old to a 18 to 21 and 21 and above. The category in this championship, the best part is from your 12 years of age till the age of 40-year-old participating in this championship. 300 athletes, 2 cages, 3 cage, the fight of night cage, that's a separate one, with so many 40 officials, cutman team, volunteers, that overall officials will be close to 60. IMMAF and national qualified referees and judges are to the I think 38 have been selected. It was a selection process this time. And because Sir Mark Goddard is also coming this after a couple of months in India in July in Mumbai, even he has sent a lovely shout out with us. We'll be missing our goodwill brand ambassador, Sunil Shetty sir, but he has given his good wishes because his son is getting, I think they are flying for the IFA Awards to Abu Dhabi. So he has given his good wishes. Apart from that, our Honorable President of IMMAF, he's looking forward to this championship because the entire world is going to look at what India is doing. So I think the blessings are there of Almighty, good wishes of many people. There are many good people who have supported us for this event to make this event a grand success. So we are just keeping the finger crossed and praying to Almighty. Everything should go peacefully without any injury or a setback to anyone. We are having our hospital partners with 2 cardio ambulance will be there. There will be a big team of doctors with coordinating with our medical commission chairman, Dr. Divya, and many more people. So it's going to be the biggest show for we'll be hosting. So just pray for us. You'll be there ourselves. You are a part of our team. So thankful to you and your entire team. I've been doing commendable work where the promotion of combat sport goes.
Awesome. Coach, thanks a lot for taking time out from a busy schedule. So looking forward to the action next week and all the best for the whole preparations ahead of it.
Thank you very much. And God bless and good wishes to all the fighters. Train safe, come safely, reach safely to Madhya Pradesh. And I'm myself personally reaching on the 18th to see each and every arrangement. So thank you very much once again, Renjith, to you and your team. God bless.